Tame Bay, and I'm here with David Nichols of OFX. David, who are you and what do you do?
Yeah, hi Chris. My name's David. I'm the Commercial Director for our e-commerce product, the OFX Global Currency Account. I help our online sellers expand internationally and bring their money home at great exchange rates.
Expand internationally. We've got people really interested in this. How do I know which market to expand to, which marketplaces to use? Where do I get started?
Yeah, absolutely. Very common question that we get asked here. I've been selling successfully domestically. Where do I go to next? And what do I consider when I'm getting there? So the most important thing that they have to consider first and foremost is my product going to sell in that market?
Right.
Do your research and understand whether or not there's some demand there for your product, and don't even look at that market if there isn't. And the second consideration is, how do I get it to the consumer? So research your logistics options and make sure that you've got a very familiar and very easy to use fulfillment service to get it there. And once you've got your product there, once you've successfully sold it because you've researched the market well, how do you get the money home? Well, that's where a service like ours would come in. You would collect the money with us in the country that you've been selling in and then bring it back at a much better exchange rate than you would get from a default service via marketplace.
So that's great and makes a lot of sense, but if I'm looking to start selling overseas for the first time, would I use the marketplaces I already sell on, which for the UK probably eBay and Amazon, or would I look at other marketplaces in the country? Where would you recommend I start?
Yeah, well, if you're taking your first steps into a new market, the thing that we would always recommend is use what you're familiar with if you can. Marketplaces like Amazon and eBay have great infrastructure and they have great services for pushing you internationally once you're ready to take that step. So use that familiar marketplace such as Amazon if you're using it in the UK, test the market, learn from it. If it's successful, then you can expand your distribution channels into local providers such as Cdiscount in France, if France is a successful market for you.
So it makes a lot of sense. Establish the product will sell with the familiar marketplaces, and then if you know it sells in the country, worry about the others. And I guess the marketplaces as well also can help with the fulfillment side.
Absolutely, yeah. And then critically, once you've seen success, make sure you're using a specialist to bring that money home and you're getting the best exchange rate possible, so you're maximising that profit.
So 3 things: prove the product is successful in the market,
Yeah.
make sure you can actually get it there, that you've got your fulfillment sorted, and then look at repatriating the funds and how you can save money.
Yeah.
So if I want to do that with OFX, where do I go? How do I find out more?
Yeah, very easy. Just come to ofx.com, look for our online seller resources, and then everything that you need to know about the product and how it works is there, and how we can help save you some money bringing that successful foreign currency revenue home.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, David.
Thanks, Chris.